If we are talking about legendary figures from England, who comes to mind?
Robin Hood?
Yeah, Robin Hood. We hear that name all time, right?
For real, I feel like almost everyone has heard of him.
Yeah, I bet everyone's seen book or story about Robin Hood, but most people probably don't actually know the full story, cause they never read it.
Well, today we are gonna talk about Robin Hood. First off, who even was he?
Robin Hood is the legendary outlaw from English folklore, basically a thief with a moral code.
Yeah, but people actually look up to him.
Why don't?
Cause he stole from rich, corrupt people and gave the money to the poor.
Let's break down the whole story for everyone.
Good idea. People need to know why this legend is so cool.
Let's start with the character. Hi, my real name is Robert of Locksley, but I changed it to Robin Hood when I joined the Parliament. The Sheriff of Nottingham is my enemy. He threw my father in jail, and his friend made me an outlaw. Now I live deep in Sherwood Forest and lead a band of outlaws called the Merrymen. I am a thief, but I'm not bad. I steal from the rich and give to the poor.
My name is Maid Marian. I am the daughter of Sir Richard of Lee. My father lost all his money, and I lost my childhood friend, Rob of Locksley. But I have a feeling that things will get better. I saw Rob at the fair, and he gave me golden arrow. I wonder how he feels about me.
I am the sheriff, so I had to put some people in prison. One of those people was Robin Hood's father. Now Robin Hood won't stop protecting me. He robbed my people and killed the king there. I will keep trying to catch him.
I'm another one of Robin Hood's merry men. I'm excellent with a bow, but Robin Hood beat me in a contest at the Nottingham Fair. But I don't mind because Robin Hood is my leader, and he treats us all very well.
I am the most royal of all Robin Hood's merry men. My name is Little John, but I am taller and bigger than everyone else. I love to fight, and I can fight with a staff or a sword, and no one can beat me. I will do anything to help Robin fight against the sheriff.
In the days of King Henry II of England, there were certain forests in the North Country used by the king to hunt. The forest was guarded by the king's forester. Chief Forester was wrongly imprisoned by order of the Sheriff of Nottingham. Soon he died, and his wife, stricken with grief, passed away as well, leaving their son Rob behind with his uncle. When he grew up, Rob decided to prove his skills by participating in an archery competition in Nottingham. On his way, he met new Chief Forester who was loyal to the sheriff. A conflict arose between them leading to a challenge. Rob was there to shoot a deer. When he succeeded, he was accused of breaking the king's rule. The forester tried to kill Rob but failed and was killed by Rob, who then fled into the forest. A kind widow provided food and shelter for Rob, who was hiding. She told him that a group of skilled archers resisting the noble was searching for a leader. He saw an opportunity to prove himself by disguising himself and win the contest to earn his place as a leader.
In the final round, I'll start the bullseye with perfect position, defeating all other competitors. The one-size man, admitting defeat with a good sportsmanship, and the townspeople cheered as he received the golden arrow. But instead of keeping it, he gave it to his childhood friends. My Marian who saw touched his disguise. As I lived in the forest, Robin met a group of outlaws, one taking refuge in the woods. Among them were the three sons of Christ Weathers and Will Story, his former competitors. They confirmed Robin's victory and acknowledged his actual skill, with everyone's agreement. The 40 outlaws declared Robin as their leader. They give green cloaks with hood and a hunting horn, a symbol of acceptance. Thus Robin Hood and the Merry Men was born.
One day, Robin was walking in the woods. He came across a tall and strong man standing on a log. Neither of them wanted to step aside, so Robin challenged the man to a fight. The fight was intense, but eventually Robin was knocked into the river. Astonishing by the man's strength, Robin invited him to join the Merry Men, and the man introduced himself as Little John. At the camp, Robin and his men celebrate as they welcome new members to the group, marking the beginning of a great friendship between Robin Hood and Little John. One day, Little John did not return to the camp. Feeling uneasy as he suspected that the sheriff had taken John, Robin decided to disguise as a butcher to investigate at Nottingham. At the market, a group of butchers invite Robin to join their guild and invite him to sheriff's house. As he convincing the sheriff to come to the forest, Robin saw Little John wearing sheriff man uniform. Little John moved closer and asked Robin to meet at the kitchen. John explained that he disguised as a beggar, resides in Nottingham, and wins staff fighting contest. The sheriff was impressed, therefore offered him a job, and Little John, calling himself Reno Greenleaf, pretends to accept while planning mischief.
Meanwhile, Robin Hood, disguised as a butcher, tricked the sheriff into following him into the forest under the pretense of showing his cows. Once there, Robin and his merry men capture the sheriff. They treat him well, but serve him with dinner on his own stolen silverware. Robin forced the sheriff to promise not to harm outlaw in Sherwood. Humiliated, the sheriff is set free and sent back to Nottingham, realizing he has been thoroughly tricked. One autumn day, Little John and two merry men spot a sad knight on the road. They invite him to Robin Hood's camp, where Robin recognized him as Sir Richard of Lea, godfather of his childhood friend Maid Marian. Sir Richard tells Robin his trouble. When he was at the battlefield, his son Gambling ruined their family and got himself killed, and how he borrowed money from the greedy bishop of Hereford, causing him to use mansion as collateral. Robin, feeling sympathy, offered to lend him the 4,000 coins without interest. Sir Richard repaid Robin, and Robin and Marian began a romantic relationship. Eventually, Marian agreed to marry Robin, and they seek permission from Sir Richard, who gave his blessing. Robin and Marian built a life together in Sherwood, and Robin became a legendary figure as the leader of the Merry Men.
Wow, that was such a great story. Robin Hood is such a legend. I love how he stood up for the poor and didn't let the corrupt rulers win.
Yeah, and his archer skill were insane. That scene where he split the arrow in half, I wish I could do that.
Right, but honestly, I really like Little John. He is hilarious. I love how he is always backing up Robin Hood no matter what.
Exactly. The Merry Men were such a cool group. They weren't just fighting for themselves, they actually cared about the people.
But man, the sheriff of Nottingham was such a sneaky warrant. He almost got Robin Hood a few times.
That is what made the story exciting. It wasn't just about fighting, it was about outsmarting the bad guy too.
You know, this story actually has a lot of great lessons. Like, sometimes what's legal isn't always what's right. Robin Hood showed that real justice is about standing up for people who can't fight for themselves.
Yeah, and also, it takes a lot of courage to do the right thing. He risked everything, but he never gave up.
And don't forget friendship. Robin Hood didn't do it all alone. He had an awesome team that believed in him. It just shows how much stronger we are when we stick together.
Oh, and kindness. Robin Hood wasn't just a great fighter, he actually cared about people. That's what made him a true hero, not just his skills with the bow.
Exactly, that's why the story never gets old. It's fun, but it also makes you think.
Totally, it's not just an adventure. It's a story that reminds us to be brave and stand up for what's right.
And it was super fun too. It's an adventure story that kids would really enjoy.
And
What about you? Did you like it?